Just a short update as there hasn't been much change. In Euro Canadian, there is no change whatsoever. This is not impulsing down at all. We've not had a correction yet. And I don't like how it looks so much on the lower time frame. Tomorrow there's some Canadian news as usual on Friday. So I'll see how if this changes. I presented the alternate view in a video earlier today, and I think on the past weekends, is a move a bit higher. So just watch if there's a sell opportunity there. I can't really say more about that. This is just one possibility, which doesn't look so good right now. Same on US Canadian. There is no downturn yet on this. I presented both possibilities on, I think, on the 21st of March. So it's still to be determined what this sequence was and if we sell off from it or not, or if we move higher. Okay, Australian US dollar I haven't looked at. I didn't look at yesterday. Now this is going to plan. What I would say about this in the short time frame, I mean, it is heading down. It's not so impulsive just yet, though it is heading down. What I would say about this, from the high, if we take this as C of a try, since it did not invalidate that high, and the high is probably in, from that high, we've had one wave down, two, you may be able to count this as 5 now for a third. And the issue here that I see is that we have quite a lot of divergence in here. It's not, although it is heading down, it's not so steep yet. It would be nice if it just blows through this and heads down to the next level, 75.80 or so. But what I can see coming out of this, possibly, something to keep in mind, is a leading diagonal for 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there's some divergence, you get a correction up for wave 2, and then a big move down. So that's one thing to keep in mind tomorrow. Fridays, as usual, are Fridays. So just in case this does chop down further, there's divergence, so be aware of that. This also is not impulsing down. The move here has been only 3 waves. I am considering also that this might be something else. Until it breaks here and it really takes off, I am considering that this could be, hold on just a moment please. For the time being, this all it needs to do is break this level and start to head down. But I am considering that this could be a small triangle. Possibly, it's not. So you would have a sequence here of W, X, W, X, Y to a new high and then a turnover. So it's just something to keep in mind if you are trading this and if it does not break down. That would simply move 4 over to here and it should still head lower. The bears are in control of these markets now, in my opinion. Gold. Still waiting, still trying to find a B wave high. The yens I'll deal with on the weekend. They have not turned around yet. Okay, Euro New Zealand, what I've been doing with this, we have, I'll go on the 4 hour. We're trying to find wave 4. 1 was clear, 2 was great, 3 was great, 4 now. The issue with 4, I'm trying to put a spin on this just in case we don't see it take off, because the issue is this low here, which could be, I mean, you could look at this as A, B, and C. The problem is that this low did not make a new low beneath here, so it truncated slightly. So if it's just 3 waves, that's fine, but there was no area to really get in without a new low. You don't know it's going to truncate, so whatever, you have to deal with it. The reason I put this view is just because it did not make a new low, so you could have a A wave decline, a triangle for B, and another move lower to around the area I mentioned, 151x just in case, but it would need to hold beneath this level. There is another level, there's another view that this could be one down, one up, and then a correction here for 4, but this is all speculation. Right now, dealing with what we see, it's heading higher. There's only one view on this still, and it's bullish. Ever since here, really, it's been bullish, and here as well. So it's just something to be aware of in case it doesn't continue up tonight or tomorrow morning, because this low did not break below this low. Aussie New Zealand still trying to find a wave 4 low here. If it doesn't move up tonight, there's a lot of divergence on the chart. Maybe it can make another low and turn around tomorrow. Who knows? But I'm still trying to find wave 4 here. The as mentioned, the line is just a guideline. It could do this too, or it could do this, or it could do this, or it could do this, or this, or this, or this. You know, it's just a guideline. I keep it there as a reminder, basically, that we're channeling, essentially. Yeah, this has been good. I've been over this a bunch of times. I won't go over it again, just to say that it's looking down, but it's not, in my view, the ultimate bearish swing yet. So let's see what happens. And Bitcoin. Bitcoin did not take off here. I'm not looking at this as 5 waves, so I'm not clear right now. Maybe it's triangulating, but I still like the idea that overall it's trying to find a way forward for another continued move higher. Okay, bye-bye.